The evening rain tapped softly against the windows as Sophia set down 2 cups of tea on the living room table. The scent of chamomile drifted through the air, mixing with the warmth of the fireplace that crackled gently in the corner. Daniel sat on the couch, flipping through an old photo album. His fingers traced over the faded pictures, memories of childhood days spent in this very house. He had practically grown up here, always by Lucas's side. Yet tonight, the house felt different. It was quieter, more intimate. Sophia watched him for a moment before settling into the chair across from him. "Reminiscing?" she asked with a gentle smile. Daniel glanced up and chuckled. "Yeah, it's crazy how fast time flies. I still remember us riding bikes around the neighborhood like it was yesterday." Sophia sighed, tucking a strand of dark hair behind her ear. Life moves so quickly. One day you're a kid playing in the backyard, and the next, you're an adult trying to figure out where you belong. Daniel leaned back against the couch, his blue eyes reflecting the flickering firelight. "You always seem to have everything figured out." Sophia laughed, softly. "Trust me, I didn't. I just learned to make peace with the unknown." There was a pause, a quiet moment filled only by the rhythmic pattering of rain against the window pane. Daniel took a sip of his tea, studying her. She looked different tonight. Not different in a way that suggested change, but rather in a way that made him see her differently. She wasn't just Lucas's mother. She was Sophia, an independent, strong, and incredibly kind woman who had always been there for him, offering advice, comfort, and encouragement. He hesitated before speaking. "You know, you've always been more than just Lucas's mom to me." Sophia's gaze lifted from her tea, her brows raising slightly. "What do you mean?" Daniel swallowed, setting the cup down. "I mean, I've always admired you. Your kindness, your wisdom, the way you always know the right thing to say. I never really said it, but I appreciate you more than you know." Sophia felt warmth spread through her chest. She had always cared for Daniel like a second son, but there was something different about his words tonight. Something deeper. "That means a lot, Daniel," she said sincerely. He hesitated again, then continued, his voice softer now. "I don't want to overstep, but have you ever felt something unexpected? Something you didn't plan for?" Sophia's heart skipped a beat. She studied him for a long moment, seeing the sincerity in his eyes. "Life is full of unexpected feelings," she admitted. "But what truly matters is how we handle them with respect, patience, and honesty." Daniel nodded, understanding the depth of her words. He wasn't a reckless teenager anymore. He was a man, aware of his emotions and the weight of his choices. Sophia exhaled, setting her cup down. "I think we should take a walk." Daniel looked surprised but quickly agreed. They grabbed their coats and stepped outside, the rain now a soft drizzle, cooling the air. The street was quiet, the only sound the distant chirping of crickets and the occasional rustling of leaves. They walked in silence for a while before Daniel spoke again. "I never really had someone to talk to about these things. Lucas and I joke around a lot, but you actually listen." Sophia smiled. "That's because I see potential in you, and sometimes all someone needs is for someone else to believe in them." Daniel stopped walking and turned to face her. "That's what... I mean, you see things in people they don't even see in themselves." Sophia met his gaze, a soft expression on her face. "And you will do the same for someone one day." Daniel searched her eyes for a long moment before nodding. "Maybe. But right now, I just want to learn from the best." Sophia chuckled, shaking her head. "Flattery won't get you anywhere, Daniel." He smirked. It was worth a shot. As they walked back to the house, Sophia felt a sense of peace. She had always believed that connections in life were meant to teach us something, to help us grow. What she hadn't expected was how much she was learning from Daniel, too. He reminded her that life didn't stop at a certain age, that moments of connection and understanding could happen anytime, anywhere. And so, while the rain continued to fall outside, They sat together in quiet understanding. Two souls who had found an undeniable connection, built not on impulse, but on mutual respect and admiration. Whatever the future held, they knew it had to unfold naturally, guided by time and wisdom.